Whistler, that's where Sabrina and her partner moved from Toronto to live out their Canadian dream. They bought a quaint cabin, pretty much tore the whole place down, have been following it, and rebuilt it into a beautiful chalet that they share with their pup, Piper. Now, before we see the gorgeous reveal, let's take a quick peek at what the place looked like before and their renovation process.
Not bad. Last year, right when COVID hit, we got the keys to our 80s cabin in Whistler. We spent the lockdown gutting and renovating our entire house inside and out. We took down walls and reconfigured the layout. We replaced all of our windows, redid our plumbing and electrical, redesigned our stairs, and put it all back together as sustainably and responsibly as we could. It's now been a full year, and we're finally wrapping things up inside.
I've been so invested in this renovation. It's so hands-on. I mean, you both did everything, so I cannot wait to see your home right now. I think it's time for the grand tour. Sabrina, give us a little 360 view there.
I think it's time as well. It's been a full year, and obviously we have done so much work. We've touched every square inch of this house. We've removed walls, reconfigured the stairs, moved the entryway to a different part of the house, and then opened everything up. So the key here was maintaining the charm of the original cabin. We did not want to sacrifice the original pine ceilings and all of the framework of the cabin in the post and beam structure, but we needed to unify it with something. So that's when these floors came into play, which are actually older than the cabin itself. These are from Craft Floor. It's a heart pine, and they're all reclaimed and salvaged from barns across North America. So kind of a good, sustainable, responsible choice. And it really just tied the whole main floor together. It's open, it flows, and the kitchen is way more massive, which is my favorite space in the house. So can't go wrong there. I love cooking, and this is kind of just like the hub of the home. We end up working at the table here. It's a crank table, so we can actually lower it when we want to do some work at night or eat out at the dining table, raise it up when we want to do, chopping onions or a little bit more, morning coffee style. And then in the kitchen, which was designed by Elmwood Cabinets, they customized every square inch. We were able to hug the beams nicely. Every single millimeter was thought through, including we were able to integrate things like our fridges, which is a little bit unconventional. Most people have the typical stand-up fridge. We wanted fridge drawers. So having the ability to customize all of those things was really important, and making sure that the green just really felt fresh. And then, of course, because I love to cook, making sure that all of our drawer inserts were completely customized. So I got all my chef's knives, beautiful solid wood inserts, and everything is customized down to the square inch.
It is going to make for such a functional space. Like, that's when you want to go for customization, when it's like you like to cook, so you make sure everything in the kitchen is working to your specifications. Now, I hear you customized another very special piece.
Yes, really, really cool. We actually had a local metal fabricator make this up for us out of hot pressed, cold rolled steel. Wow. So me and Michael drew it ourselves. We got all the angles right. And then we just ordered the metal pieces, created a frame, put plywood on it to make sure everything was structurally sound, and then just glued it straight on. So we actually matched it with our wine rack as well, which just slipped underneath that beam so nicely.
Beautiful. Oh my gosh, you should be proud of it. Now tell us about the different textures on the walls and the surfaces of the house.
Yes, so as you can see, there's lots going on. We have lots of windows, lots of angles. So we really wanted to keep the walls and the counter backsplash very light and airy, but still give it a lot of texture. So our countertops bleed in to our backsplash, and it's made to look like cement. It's actually a man-made product from Decton. The colorway is called Lunar, and it's made to look like cement with like a white base, nice velvety gray finish on top, which I think looks really great with our lime washed walls. This is a natural product. It's actually not paint. It's chalky like lime, and you have to apply it like an art. It's like canvas. And this is 4 coats, all done by me. So got my arms worked out there.
Is that everywhere?
They climb all the way up. So I had to get on many ladders, and yeah, it gets everywhere. It's messy stuff, but it's so worth it. We just really wanted to feel natural. We wanted, even though they're white, there's a little bit of depth.
Yeah, I have to admit that was part of the pleasure for me watching this transformation, like seeing the sweat equity that you and your partner put into this, and then, you know, just adoring Piper, who is just a cutie. This is a massive accomplishment. So tell me, how does it feel to now be on the other side of it and just be able to enjoy this gorgeous space?
You know what? It just feels so nice waking up to look at the view that we have, and then just everything flows. Before, it just wasn't functional and it didn't work for us.
Yeah.
We do a lot of different things. We like to get our hands dirty and get involved. So being able to actually build this house, build our stairs, apply the paint to the walls, put up the trim, every little bit just makes it more satisfying when we can now sit back and enjoy it all.
Well, I still remember the day when you said to us, so I'm leaving because I'm just going out west. And we're like, what are you going to go out west and do? And you're like, I don't know. And this is what you've done. So it's incredible to see the final result. It's beautiful. And thanks for giving us an inside look into your amazing home,
Thank
Sabrina.
you.
I'm happy for you.